Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an IS-4, it's a tier 10 Soviet heavy tank and it's located on the south spawn of Tundra under the command of just a pixel of RTR. Well, it's got a 122mm gun, 440 alpha and a reload time of about 11.51 seconds, and game's about to start. Okay. Well, the IS-4, it's not as good as the IS-7. It's not as fast. It's got good side armour, but the frontal armour, well, it's well rounded, but it can be penetrated with the standard 122mm gun. Yeah, it's not a great tank. It doesn't have the 130mm gun on the IS-7, but the gun handling could be better. You need a couple of seconds to dial in a perfect shot, but it is fairly good at medium to long range brawling. Just Pixel taking it up onto the hill. Well, he spotted the 907. Been a few shots fired at him. Oh no, didn't get that one into the AMX 50, and he's bounced one round from the Wizzy 111.5A, but he was just checking to see whether the shell went in. Okay, well, we've got somebody right round the corner. It's a 907, took another round from that 907. The gun depression's not great. Like most Soviets, it's only got very low gun depression, used down to the flat roof actually in most of these tanks. It really does make it difficult for them to bring the gun down on top of the targets. 5 degrees most tanks. That IS-7 is just holding around the corner. Well, looks like a 140 is going for it this time. Oh, and we took round in the tracks. Will we get another one into him? That 11.51 second reload, it's a real pain. When he took another round in, this time it did pen. Of course, the enemy did have a free shot, because his reload was always going to be much better than the IS-4. Well, it looks like his teammates are getting some damage on the tanks that he's spotting, and he got one into the Object 140 this time, and he's angling so that the Object 140 can't return, and he's just be able to hit the tracks, that's all. But he burned the repair kit, and yes, finishes off the 140. So that 440 alpha really does help. You only have 428 left. Okay, can we poke the corner? Oh no, it's a Badger, that's a roadblock. And unfortunately we lost the number 469 to that. Badger is a real problem really most times, because once he's hiding his lower plate, and he is hiding very effectively behind that rock, it's virtually impossible to get through. You might as well just aim at a brick wall, because you're not going to get any penetration. You need to get around the sides or the rear of the Badger. And here comes the E100. They're all very reluctant to come around the corner, because they know if they do, they're going to get hit by him and his IS-4, but he's not getting any hit points on the enemy by being here. He's only getting damage assistance. Yep, and took another round into the tracks from the Badger. Oh, and another one. This time round it was an HE round. Previously it was an APCR, so it's costing the Badger every time he was doing that. And, well, this is interesting. Our Type 4's moved up, and he's in his new skin. And we get one into the E100. And it's a high roll at that. Now, can we put one through again? Well, no, that didn't penetrate. I think that went into the tracks. Oh, we took one in the tracks as well. Go for the lower plate. Yeah, that worked. 426, he's a one shot now. So long as we don't get shot by the Badger, and I don't think we can. Lower plates. Oh, he went through the drive wheel instead, and that worked fine. Now, 11.51 seconds, and now he's going to go to town on the Badger on the side of him. Now, can he isolate him? Yes, he has. Good. Now, he's not moving anywhere now. That Badger is dead. Just shoot him up the ass, Klaus Kellerman style. Yep, bye-bye. Oh, no! How did that 907 get behind us? He must have gone all the way around the outside to come up behind. But we might as well put rounds in it. Yep, one in, and it's a high roll. Now, can we finish him off and get revenge for all of those shots that we took on target? Oh, Type 4 got him before we did. It was actually a Type 5 heavy, sorry. He got the kill. Okay. Well, 3 kills so far for Just a Pixel in the IS-4. I must feel quite happy about that. Especially considering the targets that he did hit. But most of the enemy are now on the west side of the map. In fact, there's only the one that's actually... Oh, there was only the one. It was a Jaeger. He's now been killed. Batchat 25 got him. So, who's going to be first? I suspect it might be the T110E3. Yep, there he is. But he's being badly hit by somebody on our team. He's just over the railway lines, so it's going to be a difficult shot from here, so I think he's going to have to get closer. In fact, he's going to have to get a lot closer, because virtually all of these enemies are over the railway line. Except for that Object 2684, who's coming this direction. Or was he going around the corner for protection? I think he might have been trying to protect himself. But if he knows we're on the way, he'll probably turn to face us. Or is he running off? No, he's running away. What the first track? Oh no! That's somebody who might have been spotting us. The GWE 100's behind us. It looks like the Batchat's going to go after him. And lovely, got the kill on the T110E3. So now, where's this 268? He's not in that corner. There he is. Now, this is going to be fun. A little butt sex. One into the side, actually. Now, get alongside him. And he's not going to be harming us. Isolate him. That's it. Lovely. Oh, he's burned his repair kit. And he gets killed immediately afterwards by the Batchat. Game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tank for Just a Pixel of RTR in the IS-4. In fact, it's the first ace tanker he's had in the IS-4. He got a fire throw effect, he got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, he got a seal proof, a master gunner, a duelist, and a bruiser medal out of that, but he didn't pick up any any epic medals, I'm afraid, none at all. But the win rate for that game, 4,722, so he did work really hard. And, of course, getting an ace tanker is very nice in any tank. Let's have a look at the team scores. Yep, there you go. That's why he didn't get the epic medals. The Type 5 Heavy managed to get Steel Wall and High Caliber out that game. He picked up 7,302 hit points of damage. The next high score was the E3 he killed. He got a Tank Sniper medal and 5,499 hit points. And then we got Just a Pixel with 3,750. In fact, actually, he's 4th on the list on damage. That Object 268 managed to get 4,721. But when it came to kills, he shared the honours with the Type 5 Heavy. They both got 4 kills, so did the Batchat 25 ton. So in fact, actually, these three, if they had platoon, would have been a crucial contribution, and brothers in arms combined. So he missed out on 2 medals there that he could have had if only he had platooned at the last minute with those 2. What a pity. Anyway, let's have a look at the base XP. Type 5 Heavy again. He's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,328 to him. Then came Just a Pixel with 1,190. And after that, the Batchat with 984. Such a pity that he missed out on those medals. He got 17 direct hits, or 17 shots fired, 14 direct hits, 10 penetrations. It's a fairly good gun, decent penetration, especially the top gun. And he does have the top gun. 3,750 hit points, all of it at close range. 11 hits received, 4 penetrations, 7 non-penetrations. 3,010 hit points blocked, and 3 enemy vehicles spotted. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did damage assistance of 896 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 63,441 credits, and because this was Christmas, he got 31,721 for completing the mission and event. So his total, 95,162. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he only used standard ammo in that battle, which is more to his credit because otherwise it would have cost him a fortune. But instead, he actually took home 62,385 credits from that battle. So well done to Just a Pixel. Now, as it was tier 10, he managed to take home 15 bonds for taking part, but he didn't get any for the epic medals at all, but earned 1,785 XP times 2 for the first victory, 893 rather for completing the mission and events, took home total of 4,463 experience points. So mastery in the IS-4, yes, that's very nice indeed, but now obviously he's probably going to want to mark it up to his 3rd mark, and then obviously he'll be satisfied that he's fully mastered the IS-4. That's probably going to take him a little while, but I'm sure he will get there. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.